Perspective is key, comprehension is key. Sometimes we misunderstand, people in our life and the things that we say or the things that they say, but that's fine. I was having a conversation with my friend Salome this morning, and I said to her, I don't like how sometimes, we encounter people who tend to punish us because of previous people who have done them wrong in their lives. And I said to her, remember years ago I treated you unfairly because of a situation that had nothing to do with you, but because I measured their betrayal, I measured their friendship with your friendship and say, you're going to betray me just like them, and your friend's the person, and you're going to do something that to me or whatever. I said to myself, it's not right and it's not fair. And this has happened to me in the past before, and I've done to people in the past before. But I say this to say, sometimes we like to punish people, like current people or new people in our lives, because of previous things that people in the past have done to us, and that's not right. You have to give people a chance to let them be themselves. Don't put them on a pedestal, but let them be them, and don't lay weight them to mess up. Don't lay weight them for fuck up a situation and say, yeah man, I don't tell me no something. Sometimes we like to do that to people, and it's not right, because from their perspective it's like, say, you just have to watch and wait for them to shake up so you can prove yourself right, say everybody are the same, and that's not fair. And I use the situation with Salome because, as I said years ago, I treated her unfairly about a situation that had nothing to do with her, where I got betrayed by a group of friends that I called family. And one person that was in the circle of friends that she was friends with, I felt as if she would have done the same to me. I'm cut her off, I'm going to deal with her and all them things. And years after, I, spoke to her, and we met up and we talked, and I apologized for the noise in the background, sorry about that. And I apologized and I explained to her, and I heard her, perspective, and she said, Emil, I never like that. Like, you didn't even give me a chance to explain, you just make it seem as if, say, me I go do the same to you, as in I get that you're hurt, but it not give you the right for make it seem as if, say, I would do the same to you. Not everybody is the same, and sometimes we don't look at it from that perspective, we look at it from a hurt perspective that, based on what we've been through with certain people and stuff, the current person or the new person, is gonna do the same, and it's not right and it's not fair. And she was right, and I've done that before to my brother and sister. I remember my brother confronted me years ago and said to me, you're not even I try to hear me out and give me a chance, because it seems as if, say, I'm going to hurt you like previous family members have done, and that's not right, Emil. And he was right, and I did apologize to him. I did apologize to my sister, and I did say to my sister, you're not the problem, it's me. So that I don't want to get to know is just that, because I put up a wall, I feel as if, say, X, Y, Z. It's the same for Salome. And I get emotional because I say, in life we like to do these things to people, and we don't know the impact that it has on others. So I say this to say, it's not right for you to punish people based on previous situations in the past, and I don't have a problem feeling vulnerable about anything. I find myself to be very, transparent, very authentic, and I don't mind sharing situations with you guys to let you know I was wrong and all them things, because growth is key, and this is how you learn from your mistakes, and ensure you don't do that moving forward with people. I just believe that once you hold yourself accountable about things, and you look back and you say, I never like that, and moving forward, don't do this and that, then you'll be fine. So I appreciate, both my siblings and Salome holding me accountable for that situation right there. And I just say this to you guys to say, in life, just appreciate those that appreciate you, love those that love you, and don't punish people, whether they're current in your life or coming in your life, and you get to know them and make it seem as if, say, they're going to hurt you like everybody else. People come into your life for different reasons and seasons, and that's fine, as cliche as that may sound, but not everybody is the same, and you can't just treat people like everybody is the same. And that's why sometimes we're treated unfairly in different aspects of our life, like work, neighbors and other friendships with people, and so interactions with people, and so, and you're wondering why are they treating us like this, like everybody's the same. Kind of right. And I know some of you have been in a situation where someone said to you, but you can't treat me like, say, I'm going to do the same to you. It's not fair, you not even know me, you not even give me a chance. And you're going to look away at the end. But as much as people may understand what you've been through, it doesn't justify, you treating them like, say, them are going to do the same to you. Don't get me wrong, you can pre people actions and say, yo, some people not change and them are going to do the same thing again. But not everyone that comes into your life are the same like everybody else, are going to deal with you like, oh, persons in the past have done that. So I just say this to say perspective is key, and we have to look at things not just from our angle alone, but from other people's angles. So thank you guys for listening. I hope this helps somebody, and yeah, have a great Saturday.